This should be a fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. It's about to go down. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Play blown dead, let's get the call. The Islanders are being called for tripping.
Well, this certainly wasn't part of the pregame speech, James. Now they're behind the 8 ball. They got to kill off the penalty. They just simply weren't ready to play.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Rocked him.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quebec teamwork's got the puck. Puck sent over to Gretzky. Takes a shot. That's blocked away. Moves it over to Point. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Off a stick. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit.
And that goes off the post and out. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Slides it across. And that goes wide.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, he'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
And he had an answer with that save. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Islanders come up with a defensive zone draw. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Denies him! Off the post! And it's off the iron!
Fiala's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Oh, he had the answer on that one. Directed over to Howardchuk. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Gains the zone through center. Takes the shot. Denies him on the stopper. Lets it go. And another stop.
Beauty save path there. He's really owning his crease.
Here's a chance. Lead pass ahead. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Shot! Oh, beauty stick saved right off that deflection. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Saros doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Quebec teamwork's won the draw. They'll go to work. Does it again with the stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Passes over to Zetterberg. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big save.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quebec City's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it quickly to Zetterberg. Solid hit on the play. The Islanders take it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Avoids the poke check. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Delayed penalty coming up here. something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nylander's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quebec team works, ready to go on the attack. Denied by Saros. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it over to point. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Here's a feed in front, and he denies that straight. Opportunity there.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Zacha's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. From the point, looks to make something happen. Made the stop on the play. And he fights off another save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, a reactionary save! Quick pass to Theodore. Plays the body into that play. Moves it to the middle. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Penalty coming up here. Berglund's going off for boarding.
As the clock ticks down in this frame here, James, they got to kill off this penalty, and they just want to get to the intermission, force that neutral zone face-off so they can reset.
The Islanders win the draw here in their own end. Koivu stick handling in his own zone. On the backhand. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number two. Quebec City's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
It's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
The Islanders move it in. Here he is. Takes the shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Point side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Zacha's won it in their own end. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Good check, frees the puck up. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Zacha's going to play it against the half wall. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. The Islanders have been handed two for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And he moves it up to Zetterberg. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Nice zone entry from the right side. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Islanders have it now. Quebec team works, got a hold of the puck now. McDonald's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. The man advantage is over.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change them.
And he rings the post!
The Islanders are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. The Islanders will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Quebec City's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Thompson with a big-time glove save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they win the draw here in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McInnes. The Islanders played along the wing. And there's the whistle as he slows things down to cover up, and this place is blown up.
They can't believe the save that they just witnessed either, James, and they're all on their feet giving him a standing ovation and appreciation.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
What a night this PK is having and creating energy, because special teams, that's what they do. And you can put your opponent on their heels just by a good kill. Great job.
Moves around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. Puck grab by Lindholm. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, did you hear that collision? Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped.
Seeloff has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence. Outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. McKinnon's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot! That's gloved by Saros. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Heiskanen. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Matthews. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here's a chance. Nice save from point-blank range. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here he is on a breakaway. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No, all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Quebec City's gained possession along the boards. Passes the puck over to Gretzky. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Islanders are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Well, the parade to the penalty box is going to continue here. This bench emotionally controlled right now. They're just going to give this game away.
Quebec City's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, how about that? Stepping up.
Get out the ice packs.
Look at this. Down a man, and he's in alone. Oh, what a save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep.
Panarin standing up, ready to go.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Quebec City's gone up by one here late in period number 2.
There's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Oh, what a tumultuous turn of events here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the play.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. One-on-one with the goaltender. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Quebec team works, won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. McKinnon's crossed the line and is on the attack now. With possession along the wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Islanders will play it against the wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Drives to the paint. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Saros. Oh, wow, stops him again. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK all the way from the entry, even once the power play unit got in. Ability to read the ice and know exactly where you want to go and where to pressure, that takes some skill. It's not just the power play that has it, trust me, I know.
Shake loose. Fantastic goal!
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Quebec City's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them, keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Tries to get the puck over to Kulich. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he
scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
The Islanders have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time.
Well, are you having fun just yet? This is back and forth all night.
That's a fabulous goal. And let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Comeback team works. Been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. Oh, look at this. Poked away in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Shakes off the coverage. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus. Toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Islanders are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Sackers won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Quebec City's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to McInnes. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to McDonald. Intercepted. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Seahawks has had a really effective night here, James. I mean, the stops have come in waves, right? And anytime you're under siege, you make the save, and then it can be quiet a little bit, and you got to come up with a timely one. I think he's been very effective. He's been dialed in, and you can certainly tell that his balance and positioning is on point.
Sackers at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Comeback team works, won the draw. Oh, that was deflected, and he still made the glove save.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
What a PK unit tonight. It doesn't get much better than perfect, James. Just knowing exactly what they're going to do, sometimes it just seems easy.
McKinnon's got it in the offensive zone. What a great read, breaking up the pass.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Decides to go to the backhand. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Koivu's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Here's a chance on the attack. One-time blast, and that goes off a player. Slides it over the pace to Kulich. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot, and makes the save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he
scores, and we are tied. It's a new game here in the third.
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor. And they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
The Islanders weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. See, they scored an equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Points got it along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nice job tying up his opponent. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Tap dances around the check. Stops that one. The Islanders played along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Points looking to make something happen here in the corner. Grabs him with the glove. 47 seconds to go here. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Handles the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's intercepted by Gretzky. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Great save by Saros.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
A critical draw here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Yager's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James. But guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PKer's got to do a job.
Quebec City's got possession here in their own end. Shakes himself free. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Quebec City's won the draw here to open this period, and they'll shave a few seconds off this penalty. To the low slot. The Islanders take over on possession. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Saros is definitely going to get the work helmet and the boots after the game between the pipes here. I mean, he has been so efficient and desperate. What I mean by that is he is doing everything to keep the puck out of the net, one save after another. Just have a look at those clips. The team in front of them, they got to shore up defensively if they want to win this game.
Unloads from the blue line. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you...
What a save on the play!
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
Power play expires, and what a blown opportunity here in overtime. And he denied him there. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
For the win! Scores! Your overtime winner! And look at the silly... Both squads fired up for this one tonight. Hi, welcome back to EA Sports for this hot competitive season showdown. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it.
Oh, and a best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Glass swings it behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Toronto's got control of the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Back into it, scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Leafs now lead by 2. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves by the check. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Nylander's into the offensive zone now on the attack. With the stop. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Carrier's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Levels him against the wall. Here's a chance in front. Stop!